so I'm going to show you how to make a Berlese funnel because we want to find all of the good little critters that are living in our soil. And we're going to sort of keep track and see how that goes. A Berlese funnel actually provides something that the animals or creatures do not want to be near. So we're going to provide a light source. They want to be in the dark. We're going to dry out the dirt. They want it to be damp. So they're going to go down, and they're going to go down through a funnel, but we're going to make one and make it fun, right? Go down through our funnel and down into our preservative. Today I'm using isopropyl alcohol. I'm going to put that in the bottom. So I'm going to show you how to do this using a 2-liter bottle, because then you could actually do this at home if you wanted to. So the first thing I did is I cut down a 2-liter bottle right at about the label. I'm just going to put that in here. I'm going to put a little bit of isopropyl alcohol in the bottom, because then when our little critters fall in there, and it's a good thing to do this outside because it's pretty stinky stuff. When our critters fall in there, they're preserved and we can see them a little better. So another thing about using a 2-liter bottle is that there's a good size hole here for things to fall through, and we don't want our soil to fall through. So I'm putting a little bit of cheesecloth in the bottom here so that the bugs can get around it, but the soil's not going to fall through. And I'm also going to take a piece of paper and I'm going to wrap it around to provide a little bit more darkness, since I'm using a clear bottle. So this is something that you want to watch, because you don't want your you don't want to catch fire either, and I'll explain that in a second. So here's our soil, and I'm going to take a couple of these big pieces out because they'll just be in the way, and reach down into this nice soil that I collected from near a tree that's about 300 years old. And I'm just going to put it very loosely in the top here and put a nice amount of it, because you know what? There's all kinds of little guys crawling around in here, and we want to entice them to go down, but we also want to make sure we get enough that we can catalog what we find. So then I'm going to take a light source, and this light source is going to go right on top of here, and I'm going to turn it on. So now that light is going to provide heat and brightness, and all of our little critters should funnel down through into our alcohol. So we'll check that again tomorrow.